Wake up, sleepyheads, and what's up? It's your boy P to the J, PJ here, back on Madden 20, and I know this year is pretty much done. EA has said that they basically are done with Madden 20, but you know what? I have a new card, a new toy that I've put on the squad that has given me so much fun and enjoyment back into the game that I've actually been playing Weekend League again. And I want to let you guys know who it is and how you guys can put him on your team, and that is Larry Fitzgerald. You see all the other golden tickets on my team. We're talking about this Larry Fitzgerald. His final power-up came out a couple weeks ago, and I know, don't laugh, because his stats aren't the greatest. He's not 99 speed. He's not super fast, you know, but if anybody knows Larry Fitzgerald cards, and this card is in particular, he's got all the traits you need, and he's tall and big. He's one of those big body, tall type receivers like the golden ticket Benjamin or the Megatron, and except he's a lot better, and I'm going to show you exactly why in a second. You can see the stats. Nothing really jumping out. He does have 99 catch and jump and all that, like you would want from a jump ball receiver. But if we go and look at his upgrades and abilities, he's got the best ability on offense, hands down. That is this double me 100 X Factor ability. He's the only card in the game that can get it, and it is the best on offense for sure. Basically, if you like the Moss ability, or you use that on Randy Moss or anybody else, this is Moss times 3. And I say times 3 because it works for 3 plays instead of 1 like Randy Moss's ability does. And Moss only works if you get 55 yards down the field. This works anywhere. All you have to do is make sure that he's not getting double or triple covered. If he's single covered at all by anybody, throw it up to him. He's coming down with it 100% of the time. Now, maybe every now and then there may be some glitch or fluke, you know, and he might drop it. But from my experience, he catches everything. And you're gonna see that in the gameplay as soon as we jump in there and play some games. But for his other 4 abilities, I like to use Streak Specialist. This is the setup I like to use. And since EA lied to us and they didn't tell us that the abilities actually do stack, Streak Specialist stacks times 4 is super good. So if you don't want to use in and out elite or post flag elite like I do, you could just go ahead and put Streak Specialist times 4 and just go out there and just moss everybody with Larry Fitzgerald. Seriously, I tried it. I've tried it for 2 weekend leagues, and it was really good. The reason why I don't use it anymore is because the really good players and just, you know, the better players, you can kind of stop somebody who only has abilities set up for streaks. Like I know I can, right? So when people start to figure out how to stop him deep on streaks, I like to mix it up with out routes and post routes, especially for where I put him in my offense. But you know, your offense, your playbook might be different from mine, so you might want to use a different route. You might want to use the double move elite. Just whatever route abilities you want on them, put them on there. All you need to make sure that you do have is Streak Specialist and the double me 100, and you are good to go. Anything else, put whatever you want that works best for you. All right. Now for the X factors that I use with Larry Fitzgerald, I like to X factor my quarterback and then another receiver, just to give me another option, just in case I have forced my opponent to double and triple team Larry Fitzgerald. Then my other receiver, Julio, here gets wide open and eats just as easy, and then he gets his X factor, and you just keep it rolling. Now let's go. We're gonna play King James right here in our first game for Weekend League this weekend, and we're on defense, which sucks, but I'm gonna go ahead and show it. And we'll get to Larry Fitzgerald in a second, because he looks like a dude that's just going to run the ball all day. And this run D that I have is one of the best. He's not going to do much, but he actually throwing the ball. So, okay, get a couple yards right there. But if he's going to come out and try to spam, stretch, or dive, it ain't happening on this defense. And because of this defense, I'm kind of mad that it took me this long to find a really solid, guaranteed stop run defense, but I finally have. And so if anybody's still struggling this late in the year to stop the run, let me know, and I'll show the setup for this defense, because it is lockups. And it's pretty easy to set up as well. But there are a couple adjustments you have to make. And see right here, this dude is a no huddle cheeser, so I got to make my adjustments really quick. So see, my corner on the left side out of position, and he caught me off guard, and I messed up right there. I gave up this big bomb right there, but luckily Byron Jones is able to tackle him before he scores, And for anybody that's been rocking with me, watching my videos for long enough, you know that when somebody gets in the red zone on me, they're only getting 3 or nothing, because I have the best red zone defense in the game. And if you want to know how to do it, I made a video on it, so go check it out. You can set up this D2. Your opponent is not going to score. He's going to get 3 points or nothing. I don't care what they run. As you see this dude, he's trying to run. He's getting a couple yards. He almost scored right there, honestly. That was close. But he's not going to score. I'm very confident in this defense, all right? He's running around, trying to scramble. Not going to happen. If my corner right there, Richard Sherman, had an X factor, that's a pick 6 right there. But he didn't. So, hey, whatever. He's going to go for it on 4th down. He should take his 3, but he's not. So he's about to just give the ball to me. And here he goes, trying to scramble again. I got that locked up. No, sir. Give me the ball. Now, we are about to see just how good this Larry Fitzgerald card is, okay? Now for me, I'm in the Panthers playbook. I like to run wide, 5 wide, 4 wide type sets. And the Panthers playbook has a really good one in the empty Panther, because you have 5 wide, but you can also block 7 really easy, and it's got some good route combinations in it. So I like to use the deep end, put Larry Fitzgerald on that right outside receiver spot, and then that's just because the other 2 sides, look at this, right off the bat, burning that Antonio Cromartie card so easy. And oh no, he's not 99 speed. He's so slow, right? Well, what's that? That's an easy 6 right there to start this game off. First drive, my opponent did all that dinking and dunking. We come out 1 play touchdown. It's that easy. So now I'm just gonna come out on defense and blitz the house. I want the ball back or get this guy to quit super fast and go to the next game. So he's coming in, no huddle again. I don't care. I'm blitzing everybody, bringing everybody. Now he actually blocked it up he blocked it up pretty good that time. He got lucky right there. We didn't pick it off. So now I'm coming out with my favorite defense and my favorite blitz. I'm gonna fire this Calvin Johnson golden ticket off the edge and get my own sacks. And we're gonna try and get a turnover here in some kind of way, either force him to get a pick or a fumble. And you see, bam, you can't block that. It's the nastiest defense in the game. He's still gonna come no huddle. He's a stubborn dude, but hey, all right. He's probably gonna quit after this. If we get this sack right here, he's probably gonna quit. Let's see it. He's making adjustments, trying to ID people. It's not gonna do anything. I screwed up my blitz right there, but you see, we still got everything locked up and get the safety on top of everything. I wasn't even expecting a safety, but we'll take it. And he's still not quitting, so I guess we're gonna get to show you how Larry Fitzgerald can do again, because he has that double me 100 ability. He caught that 1 touchdown, he still gets it for 2 more plays. So I could come out on this next play and chuck it up again, and but he's quitting, so all right, we're good. But like I said, I could chuck it up again actually, and he can keep doing it for 3 plays. It doesn't matter if you get sacked, if you throw a pick, if Larry Fitzgerald drops it, it doesn't matter. For 3 plays, that X factor will be activated, and he will be able to moss people from any yardage. You just can't be double teamed, and so there's only really 2 ways that you can stop it. You see right here, he's actually doing one of the ways right now, and that's to take a user safety or somebody and manually go double team. But because he's doing that, you have to keep doing that, or if he does that, I can go to this other receiver on the left side. You see the Julio deep post, it's gonna be wide open down the middle of the field. So I'm just gonna look for that. Now see, this time he kind of staying in, he covered it this time. So I'm gonna chuck it up to Larry Fitzgerald, and bam, there's no stopping it. It's that easy now. Larry Fitzgerald got caught that time, so okay, maybe 99 speed would have been nice to have right there, but it's all good, because now I'm just gonna go into a heavy Panther, because the Panthers playbook is just so good, and I'm just gonna run the ball. I'm gonna take Larry Fitzgerald off the field. That's a big tip right there. If you're gonna run the ball, or you are close and you don't want to waste his third X factor double me ability, take him off, run a different play without him on the field, and score like I just did right there. And then you can bring him back in on another drive like I do right here, and still just chuck it up. Now see how he doubled again with his user. I could have thrown it to Julio down the middle and got another touchdown, but the pressure was really good that time, so I had to just throw it away. But now his X factor's off, so now I'm going to use those out routes and those post routes to get him get that X factor back, and that's why I use in out elite instead of stacking streak specialists, because you can't stop it. Those out routes are so crisp. But you know, now we're already blowing him out. He's pretty much about to quit, so I'm gonna just let a montage play of a lot of other weekend league games that I played this weekend league and in the past, and just show you just how good this Larry Fitzgerald is, especially on opening drives with his X factor. Because honestly, I mean, you can't stop it unless you double him with a user or you man up 2 secondary players on him all the time. You're not going to stop it, and that's going to leave other people open if you do that. And that's why I think this is the best offensive player you can have for your team right now in MUT. And you know, just go out there, use it, see it for yourself, and just enjoy, man. But if you guys have any other questions, any other comments or videos that you guys may want to see me do at the end of the year, or any little challenges you want to see me do, extra new teams or theme teams or whatever, let me know down below in the comments, and I got you. Until the next time, guys, keep grinding, stay shining, peace.